After understanding how Python interpreter allows us to communicate with our computer, now you might be asking a very important question. Out of all the programming languages out there, why did we choose Python? That's an excellent question. And in this lesson, we are going to answer it by exploring the key features that make Python one of the best programming languages in the world, especially for someone who is just starting. Here are the most important reasons why we chose Python. It's constantly ranked as a top language. Python is constantly one of the most popular and in-demand programming language globally. It is used by major companies like Google, Netflix, Instagram, and Spotify. This means learning Python opens up a huge number of career opportunities. It is easy to learn. Python was designed with a clear goal to be easy to read and easy to write. Its syntax is clean and uncluttered compared to many other languages. This means you will spend less time struggling with complex rules and more time learning how to solve problems. Its syntax is close to natural language. This is one of Python's most famous features. Reading Python code often feels like reading a simple English sentence. For example, to check if 5 is greater than 2, you literally write if 5 greater than 2 like this. This makes it incredibly intuitive for beginners. It is a general purpose language. This means you can build almost anything you can imagine with Python. It's used in web development, data science, artificial intelligence, game development, cybersecurity, and automating everyday tasks. Whatever your passion is, Python can help you build it. It's a high-level complete language. Python is considered high-level, which means you don't have to worry about the complex low-level details of the computer's hardware, like memory management. You can focus on the logic of your application, and Python handles the complicated things for you. It has a massive standard library and ecosystem. Think of it like this. Instead of having to build every single tool from scratch, Python gives you a huge library of pre-built tools. We call them modules that you can use immediately. Need to work with data, math, files, and so on. There is a module for that. This saves you a massive amount of time and effort. It is platform independent. This is a powerful feature. It means you can write Python code on a Windows computer and it will run perfectly on a Mac or Linux computer without needing any major changes. You write it once and it runs everywhere. It is portable, closely related to being platform independent. Portability means the code itself is easily movable and shareable between different computers and systems without requiring a lot of rework. It is extensible. This is a more advanced concept, but it is important to know. Imagine your Python program is a house. Being extensible means you can easily add rooms to your house that built with other powerful languages like C++. This allows you to speed up critical parts of your application if needed. It is embeddable. This is the opposite of extensible. It means you can put or embed your Python code inside a program written in another language. This is very useful if you want to add scripting capability to a large application, giving it more power and flexibility. So as you can see, we chose Python because it is a powerful, versatile, and most importantly, it's the best language for beginners to build a strong academic foundation. That is an excellent and very common question. Can I build mobile application with Python? The short answer is yes, but it's not what Python is best known for. Python's primary strength is in areas like web backends, data science, and automation. It's the engine that runs behind the scenes. While there are frameworks like Kiwi and Beware that allow you to build mobile app with Python. The native languages for mobile development, Swift for iOS, and Kotlin for Android, are generally the industry standard and offer the best performance and user experience. So to summarize, Python can do it, but if your only goal is to become a mobile app developer, you should eventually learn Swift or Kotlin. However, the powerful backend of almost every mobile app you use is likely built using a language like Python. All right, it's time to think. You have made a decision. You have decided to learn a new craft and become a programmer. Now I want you to observe this carpenter. Look closely at the tools they use. Notice that every single tool has a specific purpose. It doesn't matter if it's large or small. What matters is that the task it performs is unique. The hammer cannot do the work of a saw, and the saw cannot do the work of a measuring tape. Without a complete set of these tools, the carpenter simply cannot create their products. Sometimes the absence of just one small tool is all it takes to prevent a perfect result. It creates a flaw and imperfection. And you, as a programmer, are no different. Without your tools, you cannot build your products. Your mission from this point forward is to learn and acquire these tools. Your job is to become a master craftsperson, and I am here to guide you in filling your toolbox